All right, guys, welcome on back. And fresh off our Super Bowl victory slash undefeated season, so let's go to the off season. This one here, I'll probably end up keeping. I do the off. I record the off season every year. Sometimes I keep it, sometimes I don't. But this one's going to be probably the just about the most since I've started this team. Since the first year that I did start it, I had more, but this will be the year where I do some free agent signing and things like that. So this is kind of one of the first years where I actually have some cap, believe it or not. We're going to be losing some important players, about 4 of them, but that we will be able to replace them, and we do have the next man up. So let's get into it. And yeah, that was a great season. So really like that one. All right, let's advance the week to the off season. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man, undefeated, baby. You know, it's funny. I'm actually curious to see what I'm going to do with the running backs, because I felt like the rookie 33 was running better than Sutton near the end of the year. Now, why do I have negative $7 million in cap space? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why do I had $30 million of cap space coming when I was doing the when I was doing my seasons. I didn't sign a bunch of people, so I had like 30 million in cap space, and all of a sudden I'm negative again. I don't understand this. I should not be negative. I didn't get any new players. No new contracts were being put on there. I don't know why I have no cap space. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's see this. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I should have cap space. I absolutely should. I should have a lot of it, actually. It might be because those players aren't off my team yet. So once we get to the players resigning area or section, that's when the cap space probably will open up. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably going to open up. That's just my cap space with the current players that I have that haven't left yet. That's what I think it is. It's kind of residual from last season. We got to get Sutton. No. No. Yeah. Stay healthy. Why? Because I need you. I don't know what he is. Yeah, I don't know what his personality is. All right. It should give you an option to go back and quote study the player, and yeah, I do not know why my cap space negative. It should not be negative, because last year it was like negative like 30 million, and then this year, coming in this year, should have been positive about 30 million because I didn't sign I decided to not sign players. So like I said, hopefully it's just something that goes away when the off season actually pops up, and I don't think that's going to happen. I gotta say, there's no specific plan, because I don't know what my cap space is like. I would normally just put free agency, or I would put free agency here because I had the space, but regular talent, I guess. I mean, it's very odd. It's very odd how it tells me I have the cap space is a certain amount, and then nothing really changes, and it's a completely different fucking amount. Guaranteed, we're gonna win the Super Bowl again. That's what we do every year. We're more annoying than the Chiefs and the Eagles. Well, let's see what happens. It's kind of odd. It's very odd. Let's look up the retirements here. Chuck Favors, DeCon. I just want to see if there's anybody that I drafted that retires. Brock Bowers, Jalen Williams, Will Anderson, Carl Coffey. One of the first safeties that I drafted. Carl Coffey retired. Aiden Hutchinson, okay. Joe Alt, okay. Chris Herbert, Greg Rousseau, McPherson, Hopkins. Keon Coleman, Jesus Christ, okay. Luke McIntosh. Did I have him? I don't think I did. You know, I was thinking about the defensive tackle that I drafted like in the 6th or 7th round. I built him up, and then he had to go. I was trying to think about that guy. I think he probably retired by now. Maybe not. Maybe he's still around. Okay. Very interesting. Carl Coffey retired. Upgrade players, manage staff. I'll do all that later. Staff moves. I don't think any of them left. Well, I mean, I think both of them are going to leave, but I don't think I'm not feeling that now. Let's do the recap, season recap while we're recording. No, I don't really care about it, but whatever. So Dolphins were the champs. Dwight Mitchell was the Super Bowl MVP. Porter was the NFL MVP. I was the Coach of the Year. Trevor Lawrence was Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Callan, Defensive Player of the Year or outside linebacker. Tim Medlock was the Rookie of the Year, and my corner was the Rookie of the Year. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. My running back was not, but Medlock must have been really good, so that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. All right, let's advance. Yeah, see, I think once I let these guys go, my cap space was gonna significantly open. Yeah. That's my guess. So I gotta accept option. I can't franchise tag him, can't franchise tag him. I can accept that option. That is so weird that I have so little cap space. That is so odd. Maybe these franchise tags are included in that. That's gotta be. Because like I said, I had $30 million. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I can franchise tag all of these guys if I want to. I'm not going to. So we accepted options on Amos. Amos is gonna be an absolute star. He's gonna be hard to re-sign though. I actually might trade him this offseason. See, his re-sign interest is very low. And his value is exceptionally high, so I may end up trading him. Parnell's got to go, unfortunately. Boone, I accepted his option. He's going to be tough to sign, but I'm probably going to throw a bag at him. I'd rather sign a top-tier offensive lineman than a top-tier receiver. Now, I do know he's really good, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I have to look up the quarterback situation because I think my Mitchell's the guy for the future here. Walsh, he's got to go. Very good for when I had him. 30 years old. Kennedy, fucking awesome. Awesome. Got him in a trade. Wilkins, beautiful pick. Dale, one of the all-time greats. I'd love to keep him. Babineau, and I don't know who Babineau is. Anyway, let's move forward. I'm hoping my cap changes because other than that, it should not have changed. My cap space should have stayed about negative. I think it was over 30 million, believe it or not. Oh, this guy stayed. Okay, I'm kind of surprised at that. Emmanuel Ortega. Let's go to defense. No defensive guys. Okay. I think Ortega Peters. Didn't I have him? Starks? No, I didn't because there's no. I like Starks because he comes from Todd Bowles, so I think he's a very, very good defensive coach. Ortega, Griffin from McVay, who I like a lot. I really like McVay. Mike Tomlin, Kuhn, Albrecht, Gaff, I don't know who that guy is. Gannon, Canellis. I think I'm gonna sign this guy. I think I'm gonna hire that guy. I like the coach he comes from. Starks and Gallo. There we go. It's advanced week. I'm hoping my cap changes. I don't think that it will. I think I got fucked. I think I let these players go for no reason. Look at this. Look at this. I've got no fucking cap space. Why? Why do I have no cap? This is what I don't understand. When I'm going to re-sign these players, when I'm going to re-sign them, it says I had like $30 million of cap space. I don't get it. I don't get why I have why I have no cap space every year. I think there's a glitch in the game. I think the glitch fucks up. I mean, the game fucks up. I really do. I think the game fucks up the math because it shouldn't happen like that. I don't want to do that. I wanted to do. Now I'm fucked. I could have just franchise tagged all those guys. Now I'm fucked. I'm really kind of fucked. I have no money when I had $30 million. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why that happens. And like it typically, let's say you do a trade, right? Let's say you do a trade, and then your cap changes. So like when you're signing someone this year, and when you're negotiating, it'll tell you what your cap space will be next year. So it doesn't affect your cap space this year. It affects the year that you have to sign them. So when I was doing that, and typically when you do a trade, it'll affect that as well. So let's say you've got $20 million, but you traded for a guy this year that makes $10 million a year. Your cap space for that next season will now be $20 million instead of $30 million or whatever. It'll be $10 million less. I don't remember the numbers I just said off the top of my head, but yeah, I went from having $30 million of cap space, which I probably should have shown here, to now I have -6 somehow. How does that work? How does that work? How does it work? I don't know how that works. I mean, look, I mean, these guys, it's not like I've got a bunch of players making, all this money. Amos, it could be the option. It could be the option that I signed. It could be the option that I gave them. That's possible. See right here, an example, look. See how it says my cap space, my cap space, what the fuck? So what? See how this is my cap space is 7.43, and then the next season after that is 95 million. Right? So it'll say that, but then it completely changes when the season comes about. I don't know why. Like, example, if it says 95 million, it'll be more like 60 million, which is just odd. So I don't know if I should be doing this or not. Let's just say yes. But now when I go back to sign someone, I have no cap space. It's odd. Yeah, I've got a couple of guys making a good amount of money. Other than that, there's not a lot of people making fucking $30 million a year or anything on my team. There's just not a lot. Now it says I have 8 million. But when I go back, it'll tell me I'm negative. Like, I have 3 different numbers that the game's been giving me. Literally 3 numbers. So right now it says I have 14 million in cap space. I guarantee when I go back, I don't. I'm probably gonna have a couple million because that will free some up. But why is he there? Why is he there? I didn't sign him. I did not sign Borden. I did not sign Borden. I did not sign him. Let's look at his contract. Maybe I did. I don't remember signing him. I remember just letting him go. He's at 2 million. His cap hit is 13. That's actually not bad. I don't mind signing him for that at all, to be honest with you. See, I'm restructuring all these fucking contracts, and now it's killing the cap space for the year after that, because the year after that, I gotta sound like Amos and stuff, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Knighton's there. Spicer's there. Spicer's making a lot. That one might be worth it there because I'm getting 3 million of cap space here. Because now it says I have 17 million of cap space right now. When we go back, I won't have that. Oh, God, excuse me. Sorry. J.C. Gilbert. I'm going to leave his contract the way it is. Buchanan. What? What's there such a... Let's leave his contract alone for now. Yeah, it's like I said, it's not like I've got all Donaldson, Jesus Christ. It's like I got all these guys making all this fucking money. It's not like I you know what I mean? I don't want to edit him. I want to restructure his contract, but I don't think I can. He's gonna play a lot this year. I'm gonna put him in as a big time player this year for me. He's the one with the big contract, but he's a safety. It's not like he's like making all that much in the grand scheme of things. No, good for now. Let's kind of see what our cap space is like, because we should not have negative. See, now it says we have 4 fucking... I don't understand what this game's talking about. Last year, my cap space was $30 million. Then I'm renegotiating contracts and restructuring all these deals. This says I have 17. Now I'm coming back to here. It says I have 4. Can someone, like, explain to me, like, what the process on that is? Because now I've gotten 3 different numbers on my cap space. Like, what is it? What's my cap space? This is why I can't keep quarterbacks, because I can't sign them. I never have any cap space. It's not like my players are, say I got a bunch of fucking, it's like Dolphins in real life. I got a bunch of fucking $40 million a year players. I've got like a couple of guys that have good contracts. Other than that, I'm over here rocking quarterbacks on rookie deals and have no cap space for something, letting all my players go and still no cap space. I don't get it. I don't understand. I wish it would give you a breakdown of what your cap, like what's actually affecting your cap, so I can understand. Because like I said, when I'm doing the numbers and I'm negotiating, it tells me I got all this cap space when I fucking don't. When I don't, it just changes. So, the only free agent I want to look at to see if DeAndre Murphy's still there. We got Thurmond, Dale's there, Parnell. The top 4 players are my guys. Thurmond, Dale, Parnell, and Kennedy. Those are all guys from my team last year. And I still have all negative cap space. I still have to restructure deals to be positive. Like, are you fucking kidding me? All right. My guess is somehow is meshing with last season because I was negative last year. The good thing is they don't like cut your team off. You can just be negative. I should have just accepted options and kept my team the way it was. Running back. There's one guy I do want to sign. Holiday. He's a 72. I had him. Did I pass him up? Did he retire? So he's not available. He must have either retired or he got signed because he was not on the team last year. Yeah, he wasn't on the team. This guy's on the Colts. Stank little guy was on the Colts. Well, let's look at our roster now and just start figuring out what we need to do. That actually agitates the shit out of me because I let players go who I didn't have to let go because of the cap space was telling me 3 different numbers. That's just very... Look at that. He's a 99. He's now better than Callan. Heard. Which Callan's 30 years old at a 98. That's incredible. Look at him. He's 24 at a 97. Dobbs, 96. George, my guard. I got some ballers on this team. I got some ballers. See, it's funny because it says savings and penalty, but it doesn't tell you what your cap hit is. So I don't know if your cap hit's the difference between the two, which I think that's what the number is. So if that's the case, this guy here is making so much money. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I want to keep him, but who fucking knows what my cap space is going to be next year? I don't even know if I can be able to sign him. It could just be something completely random, different number. That's what I'm saying. I can't sign any of these guys to big contracts. I never have any money, which is odd. I get these players. I groom them to be great. When it comes time to pay them, I can't pay them. So I don't have anybody really under big contract. I've got a couple of guys. Other than that, look at this guy. He barely anything gets my cap. How is my quarterback on a rookie deal and I have no fucking cap space and I'm letting people go? How? My running back last year was in the low 70s. He was in the low 70s. He was in the 60s. But I got all those points, you know, and upgraded them. But they had the good seasons. But it's coming time to pay these guys. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like trading people, it goes against my cap. Letting them go, just outright letting them go, goes against my cap. Signing them, it's impossible. It's just odd. It's just the cap in this game is so fucking weird. And I don't remember signing Borden. It's not that I mind having him. I don't remember signing him. I remember just letting him go. You know what? Actually, I think I signed him with the intention to put him at left tackle, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I signed him with the intention of putting him at left tackle. That's exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Exactly what I did. So I got to get another left end. Probably another defensive lineman. I mean, I'm short on defensive linemen. So let's write this. Let's write this down. So left end, defensive lineman. Farrell, Eaton's still there. God, that guy's been hanging around for so long. Bolden, I think I drafted him. Contreras, Crosby. It's probably another linebacker. Okay, so we have Dobbs, Leary, Toon, Donaldson. Donaldson's going to move up over Toon just because he's younger. Quentin. Probably a corner. The problem is I was going to use free agency to kind of fill some gaps in, but I can't. That's why I let those players go. I could have just fucking picked up I could have just franchise tagged them and been negative on the negative. All right, so we have 2 first-round picks, a second, third, fourth, and a fifth. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 picks. We have 5 players to get. We have the 15th pick, which will most likely get a defensive tackle or left end. Linebackers and corners we can get later. We'll probably do end and we'll probably do pass rusher 1, defensive tackle unless there's a special one there 2, and then corner and linebacker or vice versa. But not having any money is just fucking stupid. When you thought you had plenty of cap space. That's actually why I was recording this video, because I thought I had plenty of cap space. I was going to be able to actually do some free agency this season, but they just took all that away. I don't know why. Now I'm confused. Now I don't really know how this works. I thought I kind of had it figured out, but now I really don't know how it works. No fucking clue. Let me see if there's like a running back I can just sign or something. Quarterback was a defensive tackle. Maybe it's a defensive young one. I don't think I can get anybody for $4 million at this point, but. Kennedy's good. The problem is, just gotta let them go when they get older. I'm trying to see if there's someone that was on my team before. We just kind of sign him. Get him back on the team. He's probably not going to be... They're probably not going to be a very high number, even if they're available. Yeah, see, they're all older, too. Like... Yeah, these guys aren't worth signing. All right, yeah, I'm confused now. I'm really confused on why my cap space is gone and I have no space, and I had to clear that up. That's a big reason why I'm really confused. It's like, how the fuck did that happen when I was supposed to have like 30 million? Because like when you first do the franchise, it equals out to be fine. It equals out to be exactly what it was supposed to be. But now, I mean, as the seasons go along, it's like the salary cap's just, they don't know, it doesn't add up right. Who did these guys sign with? So Thurman signed with the Commanders. Okay. Dale signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Parnell signed with the Cardinals. He looks like a Cardinal. Kennedy signed with the Rams. Okay. Who did Walsh sign with? Another one of my guys. Walsh signed with the Bears. Okay. Jansen, my old punter. It's so funny how these guys were all on my team. These really good players. Javier Levine was a guy that I drafted. I would love to bring him back. Driver. It's so funny. I got tight ends all over the place. Church, tight end. Wonder if he'll come back. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Church had some good years with me. Had some really good years with me. So we'll just go through the draft, I guess, and see what we can do. Let's look at the college players and who's available. I'll probably be a bunch of players I don't need. Like offensive linemen and shit. Let's go 15. Free safety, left end. He could drop. I don't think he will. Anderson, Ivory. I'm just going to pick whoever's available. There's no... It looks like maybe Gonzalez might be there, but he's a power rusher. I want a speed rusher. If he's available, I'll grab him and put him at end, but he's small. Ivory, this guy here I can grab. I'll grab Ivory. Set him a favorite. Is there a defensive tackle here? There we go. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough when they're telling you one thing and it's another thing. I based my signing strategy on what they were telling me, and then it was just completely different. Like I said, I could have just signed out these guys and just been negative in the account. Or negative in the cap. Fucking bullshit, man. Alright, let's start the draft.
Every career starts as a...
Yeah, that's frustrating. The more it sinks in, the more I'm actually really fucking annoyed. No, I'm not going to waste my stress on being really annoyed, but... make your selection. Let's see who's available. We have a right outside linebacker as a power rusher. We could grab him, which is beautiful fucking age. He might be the way to go. Speed rusher at 242. That defensive tackle's available. Oh, fuck. He might be available later. Let's grab this guy here. Let's grab the end. There we go. The defensive tackle we'll grab next. I got a feeling they're going to drop down to us. And we'll get one at least to put there. I'm not even looking for a starter. I'm just looking for someone to develop. And there we go. Okay. He was number 60. Well, fucking awesome. What a great draft that was. All right, let's get back to the draft. See what this guy is here, the grades. God, this tight end looks really good. Yeah, these guys weren't even evaluated. Fuck. His size kind of fits my team. He's a B awareness. This guy's a C awareness. He's big. Let's grab this guy. I got a feeling the other guy was probably better, but we'll see. What the fuck is this guy? It looks different than the guy I picked. I don't know. A Moldvar. Alright. Got him where he's supposed to go. So now drafting in the second round. Probably linebacker or corner. Oh, is there a corner here? Oh, there is. Okay, ooh, I was gonna say. There's a corner there. Man to man. 6'3", I like his size. Let's go. And then we'll grab linebacker last, because we don't... Linebacker's the thing we kind of need the least. Well, actually, corner's probably the thing we need the least. Just grab a middle backer here and figure it out later. They all have the same fucking head. Same face. Alright, that doesn't mean anything. You'll give it to the guys and they're fucking highly rated. It's weird. I could go receiver, actually. I could do a fucking receiver. To be honest, I could do receiver. Shit. Where's that middle backer that I had? God damn, he's really low. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Guys aren't really evaluated. It's a problem. Yeah, these guys aren't evaluated. Hard to tell what you're getting. Oh, fuck! Come on! Oh, come on, bruh. It picked for me. Last time that happened, we got Jimmy Parnell, so... Who the fuck's this guy? Top fits, Miami Dolphins. That's exactly what I was gonna grab. Who did I just pick? Draft board. Let's see who got drafted. Who the fuck did we pick? I wouldn't even know if I saw him, to be honest with you. Let's do this. Dwight McCoy. Oh, they're not on my roster yet. Yeah, okay. I wish I could see who I drafted. That's another thing. I can't see who I drafted. Alright. right there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing. Alright, let's get at the draft. I definitely have to grab a linebacker here. I don't have a choice. All the outside linebackers are pass rushers and shit. It's annoying. It's like... There's no middle linebackers. This guy here. Like one of the worst guys in the fucking draft. I'm just going to draft one of these outside linebackers and just, if there's like a speed guy, I'd stick him there because 6'4", 260. He's too fucking big. Okay, let's just grab the 6'4", 260 guy. I mean, terrible fit, but... Sorry. Yeah, it's a terrible fit. I'm doing the fucking pick two with you, trust me. It's frustrating, man. This offseason was going to go different. My cap. Yep. Thought it was going to go different. Fucking annoying, man. See, he's going to be converted to end. He's going to go fit right. Oh, 74, it's beautiful. 71, I'll fucking take that. And then these guys here, I can right end, another pass rusher? Oh my god, okay. A waste of a pick. Mays and then Hawkins, put him at linebacker. Shit. I just want to kind of see if he's more, if he can actually be a linebacker, and I'll leave him a linebacker. He's got the traits to be an actual linebacker in my defense. 71 play recognition. Tackling 74. Hit power. Oh, god damn. Yeah, he's a pure fucking pass rusher, man. That's that guy is. That's what these guys are, man. It's all. I'll keep that one guy at linebacker, and then we'll see what happens. You know, I'll keep him at linebacker. This guy's got to go to end, though. He's got to go to end. That's why for the most part, I'm happy with what I got. The problem is what I needed kind of didn't really drop to me. Which it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Tis what it is. So now I have negative cap space. Oh my god. This cap is killing me. And you guys saw right here, I have 95 million for next year. Something like that. 92, 95. I don't remember with the restructures, but you'll see. And all of a sudden when I go to sign people, I'll have like 50. And I'll have all of my fucking players to sign. I won't be able to sign any of them. You'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to the preseason and do their numbers and all that, and just kind of put them where they're supposed to be. I'll show you the end product on week 1. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video.